Hello and welcome to this edition of Denthead Gaming. As always, I am your host Dent, and in this episode,
I play Apex with my best friend Gellir Wolf.
Enjoy the carnage. Hello viewer, what's going on? So as I said in the intro, yes, I played with my boy Gellir Wolf. Love this guy. He's been my best friend since I was like 13, so for about 20 years now, maybe. I can't remember. I was young when we became friends, and he and I like the same types of games. Like we both enjoy Apex. We were both fans of Titanfall 2. We were both fans of oh shoot, what other games we play? We play some Armored Core. We play a lot of games together. But one glaring difference between the two of us is we have like a different execution of games. That dude laughing in the background, that's my boy Quill. You guys have seen him in some of my previous videos. He's just laughing about something he saw on his phone. We're just being goofy. And but anyway, like I was saying, like me and my boy Wolf, we have like different trains of thought when it comes to combat. You see, me, I like to move and like get into like basically an ambush position, and then I like to just like spray bullets. Not so much about like fine aiming or anything. But my buddy Wolf, he's more of a I like to he likes the movement. Don't get me wrong. He makes good moves, but he's all about the precision shot. So usually he's like a sniper. And you would think that since we have those two different play styles, that we would be good together, but 9 times out of 10 when he and I play together, it's like one of us does really good and the other one just sucks, or we both suck. Like there's never a time where we both do really good. But I think that this match is a good example of us doing good. Like it's one of those rare occasions where both of us do pretty well. So anyway, right here is the first part of combat here. I notice a Wraith on the rooftop. I start popping shots at her. Then I see Octane down here. I pop shots at him. I'm like, okay, he's got blue armor. I go ahead and call it out. So we 2-on-1 this Wraith right here, and I guess the Octane thought we were distracted or something. But like I hear the jump pad, and I switch to flatline and just light him up. Like I don't even think he had a chance to get his gun out. Like I don't. Yeah, you can hear me in the background there. I said that was all kinds of stupid Octane. Like that was probably one of the worst pushes I've ever seen in my life. Like let me just jump right in between these two dudes who have their guns out without my gun out. Like I don't know what was happening there. But like no apologies. That guy got what he deserved. Anyway, so we figure his teammates coming in to rescue him, and we're like, I guess we're dealing with two teams here. And then before I know it, you know, my boy Wolf's got a kill. And I'm like, okay, so he had to, I was like, did he have to thirst? What's going on here? Like, are they teaming? I don't know what's going on here. I kind of think they're teaming right now. So we hear slides coming behind, like, below us, so I go ahead and throw another trap, right? And my boy pings here, and I'm like watching this guy as he moves, but that makes my teammate go out of focus, and I can't see him anymore. And then I hear gunshots, and then it's over. So that's 2 kills for my teammate and only 1 kill for me. And we know we got one left. Like we know we got one left because he had to thirst one and then the other one instantly dropped. And then we've killed one other. So we know it's a duo. So there should be another teammate around here somewhere. And we had to thirst the Octane. So the Octane has a teammate. So I go ahead and loot up.
I have no idea why that Octane pushed.
And I talk a little more crap about that Octane. I was like, I have no idea why that Octane pushed. And then right here, my buddy is just like, hey, look, I downed him and I had to thirst him, so there is someone else here. So we start looking around. Well, he starts looking around. I'm too busy looting, as per usual, because, you know, I be looting. So right here, I suggest that last I saw there was someone over here, because I didn't know that was the Wraith that pushed in. And then, so we just kind of hang out on this rooftop and kind of looking for this guy. We're like, and then eventually we're like, well, we got to go. Like, you know, the ring's going to close here soon. We got to go. Let's just get out of here. So my buddy pings, trying to get a direction on maybe where this dude went. But little do we know, he's been standing still the whole time. There he is, right there. So I just go ahead and light him up. You know, right there I call out he was AFK, and then I do feel bad for that dude. Like, I normally, if I see someone just standing there out in the open, not moving, I will leave them alone. I guess it's because I had that like competitiveness in me because I knew that my teammate had 2 kills. I'm like, I need 2 kills now. So right there, I just said, you know, I feel kind of bad for what I did to that guy. I should have just left him. And then my buddy was like, well, you could have just shot him once and let the ring kill him. And I'm like, he's like, that way, you know, you still get the kill anyway. And I'm all like, ruthless.
Oh my god.
Ruthless. But right here, you know, where I just do some healing, and then yeah, that's about it for this match. Let me go ahead and get to the next. Let me go ahead and go to the next fight here. Alright, so we've been hunting this squad for a while. All of a sudden I see the Wraith run into the building. So immediately I know I want to push. I'm going to pull my ulti out. I'm going to isolate them in the top floor, which is going to, with my ulti, to force them to go to the bottom floor or come out and fight us. So I throw it up in there. Wraith starts lighting me up. So I throw some rounds her way and miss because, you know, I'm horrible. And so she comes out and she actually goes right to my buddy. And he goes ahead and fights her. So I'm like, I'm going to take this lifeline. She's already weak. And she kills herself in my gas because she refuses to move. And then I proceed to make fun of her right here.
That idiot just stayed in my gas. He just stayed in it. What an idiot, dude. Why you do this?
And now that I've completed making fun of them, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next fight. Alright, so here we've been hunting a team for a little while. We're using Bloodhound's ability to track them, and then we hear some gunfire, so we think, okay, they're far, that's a triple take, might as well loot this box over here, and then all of a sudden, Gibraltar. And no idea where he came from, but we went ahead and put him down. My buddy finished, and then after that, I decided to come out here. Right there, I'm like, where'd that dude come from? But I went ahead and edited it out for the younglings. Didn't exactly say where'd that dude come from in a nice way. And then I see the crypto drone up here, so I go ahead and take it out. And that's pretty much it until the next fight.
There's someone by us real close.
Alright, so right here I think there's someone by us, and then we hear a crypto drone, so we kind of tuck behind this ice right here. The crypto drone flies away, and then we go ahead and push. Because that's, you know, what you need to do. As long as you're not being reconned, you can push. And then my buddy pings with Bloodhound's ping. We notice a guy. We light him up. We 2-on-1. And he just gets tore up. And then we loot. And then that's about that for the next until the next fight. The next fight takes a little bit because it just took a little while for the two teams to realize that they were like right next to each other. And so I'm gonna just go ahead and cut to that, and it's gonna be that. Alright, so after we strategized on a little hidey hole, the other two teams decided to actually fight each other. I'm kind of worried here because I thought that was at my buddy. So he hucked some grenades in, and then they put up a Watson and just fried his grenade. So we go ahead and just start the fight here. So this was actually kind of an interesting fight because there's still 3 squads left. Those dudes are right next to each other, like not fighting. They shot at each other and then got distracted by us and then left each other alone, which is really weird. So we decided to just shoot at the Watson because we think they're teaming. So I go ahead and heal up here, and then we go ahead and push in. I throw my ulti to kind of like bring them out because I know we're going into a limited area. My buddy pings, showing where the last guy's at. I throw my ulti, make sure he gets pulled out of there.
Gas is going.
So it hits his health right here, and he just starts dying. And then I heal up, and then he goes back into my gas and dies.
It's over.
And that's it. So we celebrate.
GG's.
You know, if you know you're gonna die anyway, why not just end your life yourself? Why not?
He quit because I killed the
If you enjoyed the carnage, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and as always, I look forward to seeing you all out in the frontier. So, what you doing here still? The video's over. What do you want? Do you want a cookie? You want a bonus clip? I got something around here somewhere. Give me a second. Yeah. This'll do.